Hello everybody and welcome back to another video and happy Halloween everybody. Today I have a little bit of a treat, no pun intended, for everybody. We're going to be doing an updated 2021 version of the Halloween candy tier list, and I am joined by two of my buddies.
YOLO.
Which are Phoenix and Paws and Games.
Oh. Actually, as of right now, it is Jake from State Farm.
Oh yes, Jake from State Farm. So yeah. We have candies and we're gonna rank them like people, like normal people do in such an occasion. Because we're too much of social outcasts to actually go to Halloween parties. So we have 6 different ranks. We have the S rank, A rank, B rank, C rank, D rank, F, and haven't had it before. So, and I don't know what else to say. Let's just get this party started. So, first up, we have the one and only 100 grand.
100 grand.
100 grand.
100 grand.
$100,000.
I have a very based opinion on this.
You do?
I would like, yes, I don't like candy bars that have peanuts in it at all, or like caramel. It's like,
Well, that eliminates
Caramel's
like
good.
most candy bars ever.
Okay, no. I mean, like, the combination, like Twix, it's delicious, but it's like, I don't want to eat it.
You know, in case of 100 grand, I don't think it's like anything too special. It's kind of just like average.
It's one
Actually,
of the less popular bars I haven't had in years. I haven't seen it in years.
I just think it's average.
Average.
Yeah. Not too special.
Yeah, average.
Average. Just your average candy bar.
Here we have Tres Musketeers.
Tres Musketeers. Oh my god, those are so good.
They are quite
They're pretty chewy.
nutritional.
I love to eat the chocolate around the middle and then eat the middle last.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, there's no other way to describe them than chewy, chocolatey. Chewy and chocolatey. But Three Musketeers are a pretty decent candy bar for what it's worth.
Not the best, but pretty decent, yeah.
I'd say they're like just like slightly above average.
Yeah. Airheads. Airheads come in a variety of flavors.
Favorite candy right there.
Airheads, they're delectable.
They're delectable.
They make your tongue the color of the airhead.
Yeah, that's
so
one
delicious.
thing that happens.
That's the best part.
A variety of flavors. My personal favorite flavor has to be watermelon flavor.
Watermelon is the flavor.
Yeah. B rank maybe. What do you think?
For Airheads, nah, at least an A. Those things are fire.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, they're
especially when you like stretch them and it, like you pretend like you have more than you actually have.
Yeah. One thing that's bad about them is it's on certain occasions it's hard to get them out of the packaging.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
you have to have like a little air pocket on the bottom. If you don't have that air pocket, you don't open it.
Yeah. So next up we have Almond Joy, and I think that just talking about Almond Joy isn't enough. So what I'm gonna do is on certain occasions I'm gonna pull up the candy cam. Yeah, that's right, the candy cam. So
candy cam.
Yeah, we got the candy cam. So here we have some Almond Joy. Almond Joy is a pretty nice candy bar. You know, it has the chocolate, that chocolate on the outside, that coconut on the inside, that delectable coconut, and that little almond at the top.
Yum.
I like that we're talking so slowly.
What do you mean?
Yeah. We have to make this as entertaining as possible.
You're like the coconut on the top.
I wasn't like that.
I don't know it.
Pretty good. Not bad.
Hmm. Mm.
I like taking
I
the
ate my
almond at the top and just biting it off. Almond Joys are good. I'd put them at the A.
They're pretty good.
A for Almond Joy.
People don't give them enough credit.
Yeah. Alright. We'll keep that candy cam there for special occasions. Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth sucks.
My least favorite of the candy bars.
That's like, it's like barely average at best.
It's just bad. Yes, it is so bad. It's my least favorite of all the candy bars.
Blow
What are
pops.
those?
A blow pop? You mean the one with the gum in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
I was like, those are like okay until
they
you get to
taste-
the gum. And as soon as you get to the gum, you just have like shards of lollipop in the gum, and it's
Yeah.
like no.
It stabs you, then your gum gets tainted, and then like you try to eat it, and you accidentally eat your gum.
Yeah, they're bad.
That's one of the bad parts about such things is
Like
that
it was the gum and lollipops. Those two don't mix.
It was
Yeah.
always as a kid like you're like, oh man, actually I get gum instead of Tootsie Rolls this time in the middle of my lollipop, and then you try to eat it, and then you get just shards of lollipop and like nasty tasting gum that melts in your mouth.
They're not the best.
yeah, they're I like them for what they're worth. B
Yeah.
tier. B tier, I'd say.
Okay.
It's a pretty nice concept. Butterfinger.
Good.
You got
Butterfinger.
that chocolate on the outside, that crunchy
I hate
peanut
how
butter in the inside.
all
But
the
those are
parts
the ones
taste
they
like
just you always get the shards just stuck in your teeth, and you
Yeah.
can never get them out, no matter
Yeah.
how hard you try.
That's true. That's true. You do get those little peanut butter shards in your teeth. Average. What
Yeah,
what'd you
average.
say? Yeah.
Okay.
Candy
Oh.
corn. The most
They are good
controversial of
unless you eat
candies.
too many of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you eat too many, you just feel like puking. But
Yeah, and it just like
they're good.
yeah, they are good at the beginning.
They're corn flavored candies. Wait.
No, they are not.
I don't think they are corn flavored.
Candy corn. This is a bit of a based opinion, but I'll put it in the good tier.
They're pretty good.
These caramel lollipops, they're below tier.
Oh. Those are like the ones that the dentists give you.
Yeah, those are the ones that like the dentists have at like the bottom of their candy bowl.
I've
They
never
just
eaten one before.
That like there's like
They're
tons of them because like
gross.
no one takes them out of
Well,
them.
they're not the worst. They're not exactly the dentist one. The dentists give you like the fluoride lollipops, and they're just why?
Yeah.
Who eats those?
Exactly. You always find the discards. People take the pizza flavored pizza flavored lollipops before they take the other ones.
Fluoride ones.
I'm
Yeah, the
feeling a
fluoride
strong
ones are just
D. I'm
rejected.
feeling a strong D.
Yeah, they're
vibes.
kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circus peanuts, F rank. No
The heck are
second
circus
thought
peanuts?
in my mind.
I don't like peanuts. I agree with you.
Peanuts
They
are
taste-
cool, but what are circus peanuts?
They're
They're
styrofoam.
peanuts?
They're just styrofoam. You know what I mean?
You don't eat
Wrong.
styrofoam?
They're just styrofoam.
You don't like styrofoam?
Styrofoam tastes like blueberries.
I don't know about that one.
Crunchy bar.
Conchiba?
bar.
Oh, crunch bar.
There's a regular chocolate bar with some little crackles in it.
What?
With some little
What did you just say to me?
those little snap crackle pops in there.
What kind of description is that?
You know Rice Krispies? Snap Crackle.
I do know Rice Krispies, but I don't think that's what they say.
But you know, Crunch is pretty good. Crunch is nice.
They're okay. They're okie
Love the
dokie.
Crunch bars that like said your name on it when you bought them. Those are pretty cool.
What are you talking about?
What?
Like you can buy Crunch. You could buy customized Crunch bars that have your name on it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Can
My
you?
teacher had one.
Interesting.
Maybe, I was gonna say something, but teachers don't get paid enough to customize one.
Yes, it costs $200,000 to
Feeling the-
customize a Crunch bar.
Yeah,
Feeling the
no,
bee.
Crunch is kind of meh.
Yeah. Dots.
Dots suck.
Never been the biggest fan of dots.
The
They're
ones
not
that
bad.
get stuck in your teeth quite often.
They suck. They're bad. They're bad.
What, would you put them in F? I don't know if I'd put them in F.
I'd put them in D.
Yeah, I'd put them in
Yeah.
D.
Double
Not
bubble.
Okay, we're ready for your rant.
Yeah.
Double bubble, the demon of the bubbles. Literally, you get Hubba Bubba. The delicious chewiness, the beautiful center that tastes like goodness and God. Beautiful. Then you get the double bubble. You open it and it smells like expired cardboard. And then you start
Does it?
eating it.
Cardboard expire.
How does
You
cardboard
start-
expire?
You start eating it. And it tastes like the chalk that you left out in the rain.
Why are you leaving chocolate in the rain?
No, I think you
Chalk.
said chalk.
Like the street
Chalk?
chalk.
Why are you eating chalk in the rain?
And then as you continue to eat it, you get that bubblegum scent, but you don't get that bubblegum flavor. You're just constantly chewing mushy paper. And then you just chew it and chew it and chew it until it gives you headaches, and it gets tougher and tougher to chew until it feels like you're eating melted plastic that's just on the verge of turning back into solid plastic. And then it starts to get soft, and then it melts into a goo that when on your hand won't come off.
Tastes like straight up ink.
Ink.
It tastes like string cheese, except if it was made of cardboard.
No, it tastes like straight up ink.
It tastes like ink cartridges.
Yeah.
It tastes like everything bad.
When I heard you say it tastes like string cheese, I just lost it. I was like, what the hell? What rank does this belong in?
It
It's good for
belongs,
about 2 seconds.
it belongs in the F tier. Get double bubble out of here.
These are dum-dums. Dum-dums
Ooh.
come in
Oh, I can relate.
a wide rainbow of flavors.
Yeah, pizza flavored, popcorn flavored.
Come on, everyone likes dum-dums because everyone is a dum-dum.
Yeah.
I had students come into the classroom one time and gave anyone that went down in their math test scores a dum dum, and gave anyone that went up a smartie.
Well, maybe if that was the case, I'd purposely go down.
Yeah, we'll get to those Smarties there in just a little bit. But
I don't know what's happening anymore.
where shall these Smarties go? Or Dum-Dums? Where should these Dum-Dums go?
They should
The
go in
dum-dums,
average.
they go average.
Average tier?
Like,
I mean,
they're good, but they're not like, it's like if you're just sitting there and you're like,
Yeah,
I want
they're-
candy, you're not gonna grab a
they're
dum
like-
dum.
So
They
let's just
might.
say they're middle here.
Yeah,
Middle, but
They're
we're
like
just putting-
they're like top C tier.
yeah,
exactly.
top
Like
seeds.
you're not. If you had a bowl of candy, you're not gonna grab a dum dum. But then
Yeah.
again, if you have a dum dum, you're gonna eat
If
the
you're
dum
offered
dum.
a Dum-Dum, then you'll be like, hell yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Fun dip.
Fun dip.
The memories. The memories of snorting Fun Dip.
I was about to say, I've had some quite a bit of memories about Fun Dip.
Dude,
I
the blue
personally have
ones?
not snorted Fun Dip, so I would not know.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
I wonder
I
why.
wouldn't assume so.
I wonder why it wouldn't feel good. You know, honestly, I thought snorting powdered candy would feel great for the nasal cavity.
You know,
I don't think that's how that works, buddy.
I've had some pretty positive opinions about Fun Dip.
It's pretty
in my past
tasty,
tier list.
especially the stick. You just crunch on it.
Exactly. I always like how you could just dump the powder in your mouth, but like we don't. We just decide to dip the stick in it over and over again.
But even if there wasn't the sugary sweet powder, you just crunch the stick and it's tasty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fun Dip, does it belong in perfect tier?
It is perfect.
It's pretty perfect.
It's
Unless
pretty
you sort it.
perfect. It's like in between A and S, but like I have to say more the S tier though.
I think
Yeah.
it's like low S.
Yeah,
Low S, but it's still S.
Yeah, low S.
Gobstoppers. These are another candy that I
The,
have not had in a while.
I like
Those
how they
are
say
like-
don't chew them or it'll break your teeth, and every single time I get one, I chew it as fast as I possibly can.
exactly.
They do
You
come
just
in those
it's
like
like
3-packs, but
yeah,
normally it's
those
just
are
like
like
the
the
yellow and the purple ones.
they're like the you wouldn't choose them if you have other options, but you choose them
Yeah.
over like the dots and all that stuff.
Yeah. They're just hard
They're like
candies. Like
they're not your first
like,
choice, but they're not bad.
The everlasting part is a lie. You know what I mean? It's a lie.
Exactly. One
I don't know.
crunch is
You just
gone.
you just pop one in your mouth and then it's just broken in half.
And if it
Yeah.
doesn't chew, you swallow it whole.
You know, I don't know about that part. The only
I-
candy I've ever swallowed whole was a Jolly Rancher.
You haven't swallowed marshmallows whole?
That's not candy, Ada.
Wait.
What do
Yeah,
you
it
mean? It's
is.
made with sugar.
Wait. Are
No,
Put it in the comments
no.
below. Is marshmallow a candy?
It's it's just a treat. It's not candy.
Hold on. Continue without me.
Okay. Gobstopper. What tier shall this be in?
I think it's like average. You know,
Average. Okay.
it's just average.
Haribo gummy bear.
Haribo.
Haribo.
What was their saying? I keep forget.
What are they saying?
The saying. What is the
Uh,
saying on the Haribo package?
Kids and grown-ups love it so. The happy world of Haribo.
Of course. But it's a lie. They're like the worst gummy bears.
They're the worst gummy bears out
The
there.
Haribo gummy
Yeah.
bears? Oh my
They're
goodness.
the
You ever had
worst.
the Albanese gummy bears? Those are good. Those are top
What
tier.
the heck are Chinese gummy bears?
Albanese, you silly.
I
They're
don't know what
the better
Albanese
Oh.
gummy
ones.
bears are either.
I don't know what those are.
Wow, you're
I'm
very
just-
uncultured.
The
I'm just
American gummy
basic,
bears with the
okay?
A on them.
Okay, but Haribo, they are the worst gummy bears. There's no debate.
C or D? C or D?
D.
D.
Yeah, put those stale gummy.
Yeah, those stale freaking gummy
The
bears.
stale gummies where they belong.
Guess what time it is?
It's
Beach time?
It's
candy
candy
cam
cam
time.
time. Yeah, it's candy cam time. Okay,
It's
so
candy cam time.
our next candy here is
It's delightful.
Hershey's.
It melts in your hand,
It melts in your
and
hand, not in your mouth.
it's gooey. Yeah, you just pick it up and it melts.
Hershey's
Then you got
milk
chocolate residue on your hands.
You silly.
Silly?
But
I'm not
this is
silly.
our Hershey's chocolate bar. It's pretty standard, pretty classic.
It's the classical chocolate.
Standard classic chocolate bar. Here we have the chocolate bar.
Of course, the classic.
What else is there to say?
It's just the classical chocolate bar.
Hersh.
So we give it bonus points for being able to be put on marshmallows. Actually, no, I give it bonus points because I don't like s'mores, so I just eat the chocolate.
Yeah.
You don't like s'mores?
Well, like, I can eat one, but then I get sick after that. It's like cake.
Yeah.
I get sick from eating cake.
You don't enjoy roasting the marshmallows until they burn?
Oh no, I make sure that they have disintegrated from fire.
You have to make sure they're on fire, then you pull them out of the fire.
Yes, and I feed them to the hounds.
You feed them to the hounds?
Okay.
Why?
Wild wolves.
They enjoy their nice marshmallows.
But Hershey's, where would y'all put Hershey's? I'd put that at the B rank.
I'd put it at like the A. It's a classic.
Yeah.
A?
I put it at the A for being a classic and always being a homie for when you don't want to eat the stuff provided to you.
Okay, but
Okay.
the cookies and cream Hershey's. those. You know,
The cookies and
Those
cream
rock-
Hershey's.
those are
make me
better.
sick. I don't know why.
They're better than regular Hershey's.
Like,
Yeah, they rock the block.
for some reason, they just make me sick sometimes.
Well, maybe you have a problem.
Maybe I do have a problem. But the taste is nice.
The taste is nice until you're dead.
No, the taste is nice until it kills you.
Yeah,
That's what.
the taste is nice until it...
Maybe you just happen to have food poisoning from every single.
Yeah, maybe they just don't cooperate with you.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you're lactose intolerant only to those Hershey's.
Only to those
I
Hershey's.
I just dropped a metal piece into ranch.
Ew,
Why
that's
do you-
disgusting.
I'm gonna
Eating
lick
chicken
the
nuggets, why are you
ranch.
holding metal.
Ew, that's disgusting.
There's no chicken nuggets here. There's only ranch.
Only ranch.
And I'm gonna
What?
lick the ranch out of the container.
No, don't do that. Bad.
So where
You don't
does
like ranch?
cookie and cream go?
They're They're greatness.
They are.
Greatness.
Holy
They're
crap.
above regular Hershey's.
Okay, next up is hot tamales.
It's
Eh.
tamales. Oh,
Eh,
Eh? What do you mean?
Eh.
Eh?
eh.
Yeah, they're not. They're lower tier.
They're doo-doo. They're F.
Okay.
They're F. They're disgusting.
disgusting.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans? Who gives you jelly
Depends.
beans on Halloween? If someone gives you
It-
jelly beans, you walk straight up back to them and you throw it at them.
You
Throw
throw it at
what is
them.
this nonsense? I asked for trick or treat, not jelly bean.
I did not ask for jelly bean. I actually went to the jelly bean factory when I was quite young. It was pretty cool.
Give you jelly beans?
Did you throw the jelly beans at them? Oh, I guess it wasn't Halloween, so.
I went to the jelly bean factory once.
Okay. Did you go to the jelly bean factory?
Average, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
Jolly
what I'm saying?
Rancher.
They just,
Yeah.
you know, Jolly Rancher. That's the only candy I've happened to swallow whole. It was
Nice.
not a pleasant experience. Let me tell you.
Oh, I bet it wasn't.
I was driving in a car. There was a little bump and it went straight down my throat.
Jolly Rancher?
Jolly Rancher.
That's sad. Okay. Jolly Ranchers are average candies.
They're pretty average.
Yeah. Junior Mints are bottom tier.
If they give you Junior Mints, they're like a D. They're not the worst, but
Okay.
they're certainly nowhere near the best.
Yeah, they're nowhere near the best. I think I hear a sound in the distance.
I think I hear a sound too.
You know what it's saying to me?
Sounds like teenagers screaming and
Candy
laughing.
cam.
Your teenagers
Candy
walking in the
cam.
neighborhood?
Candy
You
cam
don't
time.
worry about what's happening.
It's candy cam time. Kit Kat
Candy
candy
cam
cam
time. Kit Kat candy cam time.
This is a
Let me
Kit
lick-
Kat. Everyone knows what Kit Kats are.
No.
Let me
I don't
let
think
you
it's
in
that
on a
much
little
better.
secret. You
What?
freeze those. You freeze the Kit Kats and they're better. They're better.
Do you?
You just freeze them. You freeze them and they're delightful.
They're
They're the
delightful.
best. Yeah.
Great, I can't open this.
Oh, well, maybe you should learn how to open things.
Yeah, maybe I should. But this is the, Kit Kat that everyone knows, everyone loves.
Unless you're a
Gotten quite
psychopath.
melted, but that's okay. You take a bite. And there's a wafer in there.
There's a wafer in there?
Mm-hmm. It's light,
I never would have guessed.
it's chocolatey,
A wafer.
it's crispy.
Is it crispy?
Yummy.
Does it make your mouth tingle?
It makes your mouth dirty, or it makes your fingers dirty.
It makes your mouth dirty. What kind of Kit Kats are you eating? I'm making arts and crafts out of this chicken nugget box.
Oh, that's a bit interesting.
You know what? I don't want to hear your sloppy opinions, Mr. Dirty Mouth.
Whoa!
What would you say about a Kit Kat?
They're perfect.
Hey. Yeah,
They're perfect.
Actually, yeah, perfect.
they're nothing beats them in the chocolate realm.
Need a break? Need a Kit Kat.
A or perfect?
Perfect.
They're perfect.
Alrighty then. Laffy Taffy?
I just opened a piece
Did
of
you say
paper in a
Laffy Taffy?
circle.
Yeah,
Did you
Laffy
say
Taffy.
Laffy Taffy?
Yeah,
Did you say Laffy Taffy?
I did.
They're
EDA.
good, but who gives those out on Halloween?
Are you kidding me? Have you not gotten a Laffy Taffy on Halloween?
I have.
Not in years.
I get
gotten a
Laffy
Laffy
Taffys
Taffy
all the
quite a
time,
lot.
and they're usually
Quite a bit.
always banana flavored.
Well, I mean, I haven't gone trick or treating in a while, but Laffy Taffy.
I always get
Ew.
Laffy Taffys, and they're usually always the banana ones.
Well, that's because the banana ones are like good.
I'd say they're D
B
rank.
tier. Really?
B,
D.
B, D,
D.
D,
D.
Crazy.
D.
You silly.
But they're better than that.
Yeah, they're it's definitely better. They're
C.
actually-
They're
Yeah.
good.
B.
They are good. I will accept C if you wish to
Okay.
put them there, but they are definitely B tier.
Okay. I'll go with the majority opinion here. Lemon heads are pretty okay, but they're
They're
hard
pretty good.
candies.
They're average.
I think they're in the middle of B and C.
Yeah.
But is it more B or more C?
I say more C because like the good part only lasts for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's because but warheads are better. They're not what they could be.
Yeah.
You know,
They're
they
not
could
Neil
be so much
Armstrong.
better.
Lifesavers. The bad
Oh,
kind.
they were talking. They're not bad, you silly goose.
They're worse than the gummy kind.
They're both good.
I'm not the biggest fan of these lifesavers.
They're the original lifesavers,
I know. Just because it's original doesn't mean it's good.
but they get bonus points because they're original.
Do they?
We gave Hershey's the bonus points.
Okay, I
Are
guess
you
that's
that
fair.
desperate to have
You can put them in C.
Okay.
They're nothing to be excited over, but they're not like, oh no, I got these.
I
You got some
guess so.
3-year-olds just yelling at their parents, "Let's go, Airhead, baby!" Or a
What are you
lifesaver,
talking about?
baby. Lifesaver. Let's go. They start flipping coffee tables.
They start
I
flipping
know.
coffee tables, yeah.
If you're flipping coffee tables over Halloween candy, we got a problem. And we're gonna need a new coffee table.
Yeah.
I'm saved.
M&M's.
M&M's. We're talking regular M&M's. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
regular.
you say to regular M&Ms?
They're not the best. They're pretty.
I
eh.
I will just sit there and eat as many M&Ms as I please.
Okay, well, that's the difference between us. I don't like them very much. They're kind of,
Yeah. I'd put them in the good tier. I don't know about you.
I would too. I would personally put them higher, but good tier sounds good to average off the.
Yeah, the negative opinion here.
I'm the negative opinion.
Yes, you
That's
are.
me.
Alright, Michael and Eichel.
They're not very great,
I think they're good.
They're like okay, but they're like they don't really exist anymore, do they?
I mean, I think they do. I don't know.
Like they do, but they
Yeah.
don't. When was the last time you saw one?
I don't know. They're like in gas stations and stuff.
Yeah, because no one else will sell them.
That's true.
They're kinda just like, you know,
They're like hot tamales, except sweeter.
a little better.
Yeah.
Hot tamales just suck.
Oh, I'm getting a call. You
From
you
Jake,
know who it's from?
Jake from
Is
State
it
Farm.
from? Is it from the
Candy
candy cam?
Cam. It's Candy Cam time. So, the candy that we're gonna have on the Candy Cam today is Milk Duds. These aren't that great.
Milk, 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 milk duds, milk duds.
What? What did you just say? What did you just say to me?
What?
What did you just say to me?
Oh, you know exactly what I said to you.
He was making his new rap song.
Milk
I was
Duds.
what? What'd you say to me?
They're not great. Can't even eat them, man. Look at this. I have braces.
Then why are
You
you eating
listen
them?
to your braces, people? Or your dentist? Sorry, my bad.
You mean your orthodontist?
You listen to people that put stuff on your teeth?
I do. I just had to do one. And I'm regretting it.
Just get new
Because
teeth.
milk duds, they're not the greatness.
Just install new teeth in, and then there you go. You can eat more milk duds.
You can install teeth.
Yeah.
I hate you, Milk
Do you
Duds.
have to update them every once in a while?
Yeah.
Boo. I hate you, Milk Duds.
Milk duds, they're not the greatest. They really
I
aren't.
dislike you.
I don't
No
know
one
about.
loves you.
I don't know about the doo doo.
Everybody
Bad.
hates you, I guess. So I'll go eat worms. Big,
What?
fat, juicy ones. Little bitty, tiny ones.
Eating worms?
Why?
That was a song. That was a song. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I guess I'll go eat worms.
That's not a thing.
It is.
No, it's not.
Who's taught that song?
Why were you taught that song?
Why were you taught that song?
Did people hate you? They wanted you to go and eat worms?
I watched the show where that kid like deep fried worms, like 10 ways to eat worms or something like that.
I'm not gonna ask any more questions. Carry on.
Yeah, let's do Milky Way. Milky Way.
They're like
Anyway.
okay.
Mhm.
They're like good because we have 100 grand in the middle. They're like better, but they're not like on par with the others.
With the legendaries.
Are they good?
Be good.
Yeah, they good.
Good.
Oh,
Is
we
it
have
Mr.
rip off.
Goodbar?
We have rip off Hershey's
I will kill Mr. Goodbar.
because they rip off.
Obviously.
D-rank?
Obviously.
They don't like taste bad, but they're like. Wouldn't you rather have a Hershey's?
Mhm.
Yes, I would literally brawl Hershey's and Mr. Goodbar, and I would purposely make Hershey's win.
Mhm.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Like,
okay.
haven't you like ever gotten like, what is it? Ever gotten like two M&Ms and you crush them, and whichever one wins goes to the next round?
You know, I'm not sure that I have.
You keep going until you have the champion M&M,
I don't think I have done that, and
and then you put it in
frankly,
the
I don't think
shoebox
I
to
ever
save.
will.
I have 3 champion M&Ms in my shoebox right now.
Are they moldy?
I mean, one of them was from 7 years ago.
Excuse me.
What?
Okay, moving on from that.
Nerds.
Nerds, don't you just like
Oh my
opening the
god,
box and just
patriots.
chugging? Chug, chug,
Nerds.
chug.
I love it when like you have them all in your mouth and you swish your saliva back and forth and just absorb the flavors.
Okay, why did we invite you again? This is not the conversation I needed to have.
My bad, bro. My bad.
What do you think about nerds?
They're
Hate you.
good. They're good.
Oh, they're
They're
good? Yeah, I
I
guess.
don't know. I'm just saying they're good, but B tier's ranked as good.
Payday sucks.
Oh my goodness, paydays suck. I blow those up with bottle rockets.
I've never eaten a payday in my life.
I haven't either. I just know they're bad, so I blow them up with bottle rockets.
I've never gotten one in my life.
I've had possession of one and I blew it up with a bottle rocket.
Okay.
Um,
Is this what I think it is? Is the next
Peanut
thing what I
M&M.
think it is?
Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&M, they're great. Their greatness
are
are they
good.
perfect?
I love
Are
like
they the
biting
greatness?
into them and taking the peanut out of the middle and then like sticking the two shells together.
You're quite weird.
Sometimes
You don't
Why
take
do
the
you do
peanut
so
out of
many?
your
Why
peanut
do you
M&M
do
first?
the weirdest things with your candy?
I don't know. Why do you?
Man, just wait until you hear what I do with pixie sticks.
I don't want to
Oh
know.
God.
Oh, pixie sticks is next.
Oh
I
no.
get the tip very wet, right? And then I start to chew on the pixie stick until like the paper becomes very flavored. I don't take the powder out. I just chew on the pixie stick as a whole.
Why?
I mean, I've probably done that one multiple times, but no.
What tier would you say?
They're they're pixie sticks. They're like the equivalent of drugs when you're 5.
Exactly. They're good or great, one of the two. In between them, maybe.
They're in the middle.
Yeah.
Pop rocks.
Those they're cool when you're 7.
They're
Then
cool
they
when you
just
dump them
suck.
down the sink and turn on the garbage disposal.
I, why do you do all these
And you
things?
put like a funnel into the garbage disposal and like press your ear up against it to hear the popping sounds.
What is wrong with you?
Oh my God. Why?
What is wrong with you?
Not bad, bro.
Okay. What tier would you say they are? What tier would you say they are?
I think they're pretty bad.
Yeah, they're not very good.
Yeah.
They're not the best. That's why I always threw them down garbage disposals.
Okay, buddy.
Red
You do that.
vines.
Red vines.
Especially when you peel them like a cheese stick. Mm.
Who gets
Yeah.
red vines? No one gives out red vines. They just give out Twizzlers.
No!
No.
Twizzlers
They
are no
do.
good.
Yeah, but people don't give out red vines. They only give you Twizzlers.
I know, that's what's sad about it. Twizzlers don't peel as well as red vines do.
They don't peel, and you chew them for 5 minutes, and it's still not dead.
It still exists.
I know. It's just, you know.
Red vines definitely is the superior to Twizzlers, though.
Yeah, red vines still aren't like the best though.
Where would you put
Like
this?
taste wise,
Average.
they're average.
Reese's. You know, these are an interesting candy. The special thing about this candy is that it makes me want to do a candy can. Candy can. It's Reese's. You know what I mean? It's Reese's. Reese's peanut butter cups. You know what I mean?
Reese's. Ugh.
This is what a Reese's looks like.
I think they know what Reese's look like.
If they didn't, they're literally living under a bridge. Except all that gets thrown under the bridge is banana peels.
Maybe a Hershey's wrapper every once in a while.
Maybe a Hershey's wrapper and a Crunch Bar wrapper.
It's just chocolate
Not
and
even
peanut butter.
crunch.
And
They
maybe a
chuck
little
the
wrapper.
crunch straight into the water.
And like they toss literal wrappers down there, like you just see M&M pop up.
You see the fallen
Yeah.
M&Ms, the crushed ones.
What would you say about Reese's?
They're garbage.
Garbage.
They're garbage.
But I like the Reese's.
Yeah, they're so good.
Uh, okay. Average it out.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, good.
Reese's Pieces.
They're just Reese's, but condensed.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces, that's like our tradition.
It's your
Every
tradition?
time I go to his house, I always get Reese's Pieces.
Not every time.
Well, most of the time. So far, every time that I've gone over in like the past year.
Oh yeah, the past year.
Yeah, the past year. Clearly.
Always Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even make an opinion.
A tier.
A tier, yeah.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups. Oh, the wrong one. Those ring pops?
Ring pops.
I
The
love the
Transformer ones?
I
Oh
love
my
the
God.
toothpaste orange flavored ring pop.
Oh my God, the Transformers special edition ones?
The toothpaste orange flavor ring pop, you
Yeah,
remember
the
those?
orange toothpaste flavored one.
Those the best.
Ring pops.
I mean,
So
it tasted
good.
like garbage, but it was the best.
Mhm.
You've had a ring pop.
Yeah.
You know you have.
Mm.
They're quite delicious.
They're quite good.
What tier?
You're not hearing anything.
What tier?
What tier?
What tier?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that they're good. They're above
Alright,
average.
great tier. They go in the great tier, especially the Transformer ones.
Yeah.
But what are you talking about?
Okay, search up on Google. Search up special edition Optimus
I'm
Prime
not
Ring
going
Pop.
to look up the Optimus Prime ring pop.
uh,
The Optimus Prime one was so good.
I see.
I don't.
Yeah, that's the one right there, the red and blue one. Oh my God, it was so good.
I don't think that's a special flavor.
It was so good. It was when the
I think they're
Transformers
just one of
movie
the
came out.
regular flavors.
But it had
Yeah.
Transformers on it. It made it better.
But I don't think that's how it works,
Yeah,
buddy.
I think that's just the what are they called? God dang.
Berry-
Berry Blast. It's just the Berry Blast ring pop.
But it said Transformers on it, and that makes it taste 10 times better.
I don't
Okay.
think that's how it works. Are we just gonna
Rolo.
ignore the
Rolos.
America's
Oh.
original craft vodka?
Yeah, that's just yeah. We're gonna ignore that.
Tito's. It's from Tito's though.
Rolos are quite good.
They're
Yeah, they
quite
are
the
actually
candy.
quite delicious.
They are quite the candy.
What tier would be the candy of
They-
Rolo?
You know, I think you don't see them very often. They're like average.
They're average.
Because you don't see them enough to where you can flavor the
Yeah,
flavor.
fully understand the flavor. I
Yeah.
hardly see Rolos anywhere.
Yeah,
But I remember at like you would walk into an AutoZone and see them, and you'd be like, "Oh my God, I want those Rolos so bad."
And then you wouldn't buy them.
Yeah, when you walk into an AutoZone.
How many times do you walk into an AutoZone?
Not that much. Skittles.
Skittles, they're the originals. They're
so
quite-
good.
I don't know about the original flavor though. They're like good.
The tropical
Like-
flavored.
The tropical ones,
Tropical ones are
those
good.
are the ones. Those
I
are
like
the great.
the berry.
And you can't forget about the
dark
sour
side
ones.
ones.
I've never had the dark side ones.
The sour
Oh, they're
ones,
so good.
The sour ones freaking hurt my mouth.
Well, maybe you should get stronger and suck it up.
Yes, work out your mouth. Do
No,
some
it's
pull
just-
up with your
there's
tongue.
something about that specific sour powder on that sour Skittles.
It's the same sour powder.
It's just
a
malic
different
acid.
flavor.
It's
It's really
only
not.
malic acid. They're not trying to kill you.
Yeah, malic acid. Mal is a whatever.
Malware.
Skittles. We can all agree that Skittles are great.
Are they? Yeah. If they were the tropical ones, they'd be perfect.
Yeah. Smarties.
If you're getting Smarties still, I think we have a problem. Like they're okay, but they're nowhere near the greatness.
Are they good?
Are they good? You tell me.
Yes. Then I say that they're good. Snickers.
Snickers.
Yay.
They're you
Snickers.
know
Yeah.
they're
I'm out of this decision. I honestly don't like Snickers, but
they're just okay.
They're
You know
good.
okay.
Good.
Okay.
Sure.
Sour
Sour
Punch
Patch Kids.
Kids.
Ooh,
They're
Those-
nothing compared to other sour candies. Nothing.
but they're good.
They're
Like,
eh.
they're bad.
They're
Those
good. They're
I
vegan.
literally threw away stale ones from last Halloween.
I have a package of Skittles from last Halloween. I should go grab them right now and eat them.
You guys
You're
still
gonna
have
break
candy left
7
over from
teeth.
last Halloween.
I have a whole bag of candy left over from last Halloween.
I think
How?
you have a problem.
My parents don't really let me eat candy.
Well, why do you have parents?
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
point. Let me just.
Become Batman.
What does Naruto do with his hands? I wanna do that, except disappear.
You're gonna create 7 clones of yourself.
And leave. They can do the chores.
I can do the chores, you can do everything else.
Just become Batman.
You send them to school for you.
Exactly. One's at school, one's at home. If you're like, oh, you quit school? Good to know, even though I'm still going to school. Haha, loser.
How are you still home, but you're passing all of your classes?
By doing the work at home.
I just
have
saw
one-
you leave. How are you still here?
I have one specifically for homework. Like, it's always hiding under the table doing my homework.
Didn't you just eat dinner? Well, how are you still hungry?
There's like 7 hamburgers every time we go to a drive-thru.
What tier would be the Sour Patch be?
Oh wait, we're on candy. Where did this come from? They're
Good.
they're okay.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Starburst.
Starburst.
Starburst
Oh,
are great.
Those ones. Starburst.
Almost perfect.
I don't- You know, I just don't like the orange and yellow ones very much.
Then don't
are
eat the orange and yellow ones. Eat the red and pink ones.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
Swedish fish.
Swedish fish. Those they're good for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I was at a house one time and they had so much Swedish fish that we filled up the back of my mom's truck entirely of Swedish fish.
How?
You know, I think they
It
have
was-
a problem.
Literally, it was me and Carson and we were swimming in Swedish fish. There was
Why were you
so
swimming
much
in
Swedish
Swedish
fish. It was midnight and we ate all the Swedish fish in our house, so we literally went out with bowls and just scooped Swedish fish out of the back of my mom's truck.
I think you have a problem. That's all I can say.
So much Swedish fish. It wasn't even funny. I don't even know who the people were. They just handed us excessive amounts of Swedish fish.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yes.
Sweethearts.
Ooh.
They're I think they're average.
Yeah, they're average. You have had
Average?
them before. Average are good, one of the two.
I'd say they're.
How do you
They're
feel?
good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Personally.
Tootsie Roll Pops.
They're bad. They're bad.
No.
They're-
Burn them. Burn those. Burn those.
Bad.
Burn
Bad.
them.
They're bad.
No,
They're
no,
bad.
no, El Macho,
They're
no,
bad.
no, que pasa? We don't like those.
We don't like them.
Tootsie Rolls suck.
They do.
Tootsie Rolls are bad.
They're
are.
bad. They are.
Twix are good.
They're quite good.
Only the right ones.
They're great.
What about the left
Great.
ones?
The left ones have less crunch.
But the right ones have less caramel.
Mm.
Ow! Why do I keep on poking myself?
Well, stop poking yourself then.
Imagine poking
Like,
yourself.
Freaking chair is so noisy. My freaking thumb just got poked.
Okay.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers,
F.
dude. Oh my
F.
god, those cardboard
F.
stale like sun-dried red vines.
F.
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 Like I swear to God, they're trying to make some meat powder with those.
Meat
F.
powder. Okay.
Perfect.
Warheads.
They are perfect.
S.
They are
S.
perfect. They are
They
perfect.
literally God. Even after the sour, they still taste good.
I'm the best. I'm not the best. I will eat all of the warheads and then my tongue will split into two.
Have you eaten toxic waste before?
Toxic waste, they're just not as good. They're okay, but they're not as good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've eaten so many toxic waste candies at one time.
Did you die?
Almost.
Yeah. That's why he's here right now, because he's dead.
So we're down to the last candy, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. And fortunately, our last candy is Whoppers.
Does that mean what I think it means?
my
I
goodness.
think it does. I think that means it's one
It's
final
one more
candy cam.
candy cam.
Let's go. I'm
Candy
gonna
cam,
drink some
yeah.
glow stick fluid in
You're not gonna drink America's original
Mm.
craft vodka?
No, I want glow stick solution.
Glow
Yes.
stick solution?
If
Oh
my
yeah,
stomach can glow when I vomit, it'll look pretty.
Whoppers.
if I can vomit out glowing vomit, I'll get paid money by doctors.
What you can do with Whoppers is you can pop them out of their packaging.
And you can chew
Yeah.
them.
You don't need to open them. You just pop them out, and then you choke, and then you die.
You just kind of push them up to the top, and eventually they'll come popping out. Yeah, that's what I'm
Just
talking about.
push them up to the top, and eventually they'll come.
Whoppers are a pretty interesting candy. Take a bite.
You take a bite. Why would you take a bite?
It's
Just
white.
eat the whole thing. It's white?
It's white. Oh no, John.
There's a little white filling in there that just melts in your mouth.
No,
I
what?
don't-
Excuse me? What Whoppers are you eating?
Are you eating like bones?
What?
Did they
Have you
fill your
not had
Whoppers
Whoppers
with cream?
before?
Are you
I
eating
just
like
ate
bones?
Whoppers like 20 minutes ago. They did not have cream in the middle. What are you talking
It's
about?
not cream. I said it's a white.
You
little-
said
It's
you said like liquid substance that melts in your mouth. It does
No.
not. It's
I
crunchy.
said a white filling.
Yeah, it does not melt in your mouth. It just
Like- it's like
crunches.
yeah, it's like
It
crunch.
dissolves in your mouth.
I mean, after a
like
while.
years,
Yes,
it's like trying to dissolve a Kit Kat.
you
Are
have
you acidic?
Yeah, I was about to say acidic saliva.
I just have acidic saliva. There's this
Yeah,
weird
if you lick
tang to
someone,
them.
it'll burn through their arm. What kind of Whoppers are you eating? Whoppers do not have a
No, it's
tang.
not tangy. It's just milky.
I don't think you know what you're talking
Wrong
about.
candy. Wrong candy.
What kind of candy are you eating? Did you
Did
buy
you
them from
get-
like the dollar store or
Did you
something?
get Milk Duds by accident? You're not eating Whoppers.
I don't think you are
No.
eating Whoppers.
I think I'm eating
You're-
Whoppers.
I don't think you are.
No. Maybe the hamburger Whopper, but not the candy Whopper.
Maybe. Okay.
Say goodbye to the candy cam.
Oh, goodbye, candy cam.
I candy
But-
can.
Where do the Whoppers go?
In your
They're,
stomach. Oh, I mean,
do they go in your stomach? I thought they went in your nose.
Yeah, they go in your nose.
so you can breathe chocolate. I forgot. My bad.
They're average.
Yeah, they're average. Anticlimactic much, but they're just average.
Uh-huh.
Average.
Now rank the America's original craft vodka. Rank the vodka.
I
It's handmade.
I think this is what a lot of people will be drinking on Halloween.
With the
But-
kids, without the kids.
Yeah. Get the whole family in on it.
Just
So
don't let the
what?
cops know.
The families where? We've eaten all of those candies before.
Have we?
Yeah. There's
Oh
not a
my-
single candy that we haven't had.
Okay, I haven't had a payday, to be fair.
I haven't had a payday either.
That's it though. Like the F tier candy is the only candy we haven't eaten.
I've eaten
Only one.
I've eaten all of those candies.
I haven't eaten the peanuts, but peanuts are not candy.
Therefore, I've
Yeah,
eaten
why are those
the-
on there? Why
I've
are those
eaten the
even
circus
on there?
peanuts. I've eaten the circus peanuts when I was just a
Where are my
little
Halloween
baby.
pretzels, huh? That's what we really need to be ranking.
Oh yeah, dude, the salty goodness.
Yeah.
Salty Halloween pretzels.
But this is the end of our tier list. I hope you have all enjoyed it. It's over 55 minutes long, so
Oh jeez.
it's over 55 minutes long.
Better
and
enjoy
I'm not
it.
going to edit it at all. I'm not going to edit it because I don't want to. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've made it this far, smack a like in the like button below, and comment what candy that you like. That's all for today. We'll see you all in the next video, where we find ancient treasure hidden in the Himalayas. The Himalayan mountains. Yay!